Okay, so some of us got a little bit confused on some of these. I hope this person doesn't mind that I've used this as an example, but lots of us made similar mistakes. So, for example, on C, the way that we would work, this out is we would need to either try and find its simplest form or find the next common denominator. So the good thing with that one is that I can divide 15 to make 5. So if I've got 2 over 5 and I've got 6 over 15. And this will work also for the top number. So I'm going to divide 15 by 3 to make 5 on my bottom as the denominator. That means that I then have to do the same to the 6 on the top. So 6 divided by 3 gives me 2. So actually, those two should be equal. Okay, and the same thing on this one. I need to work out whether or not I can divide or multiply to make the two denominators the same. So there are 3 4s in 12, but I can't divide 8 by 3, so instead I have to multiply the other side. So I've got 8 over 12, and then the other side I've got 3/4. To make 12, I need to multiply by 3, which means the top number also needs to be multiplied by 3, which gives me 9. So actually 3/4 is larger. Okay, so that's that one that some children got confused about. Okay, so this works for all of them. If we take, for example, this one, E, I've got 2 over 3. To get to 12, I need to multiply by 6, which means I need to multiply 2 by 6. No, I've done that wrong. I multiply 3 by 4, to get to 12, which means that I need to multiply 2 by 4, which then gives me 8 over 12, which is why this person was right. 2/3 is larger than 6/12. Okay, it's about knowing your multiplication and division facts. This one was another one that some children got a little bit confused about. There could be lots of answers, so this person has checked theirs on the answer sheet and found that actually some of them they've given themselves crosses, but that doesn't mean that the answer is actually wrong. Okay, so for example, this one, B, I've got 1 over 6 or 5/12. The best way to do this one is to try and draw yourself a bar model. So if I'm having 6ths and 12ths, my bars still need to be exactly the same length, and they need to be split as best you can so that they are split the same. So I've split both in approximately in half first. I'm splitting the first one into 6. Imagine that these are all split exactly the same. I'm splitting the second one into 12. Okay, so I'm looking for, this person has gone for 5. I'd need to make sure that my 5/12, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 are larger than whatever is on the first side, whatever is over 6. So actually this person is correct, because if I colour in one of my 6ths, that is worth less than my 5/12. So actually that is correct. Okay, if I then do the same with, let's have a look at this one, 1/3 and 5/6 again. I'm going to draw my bar model up here. Those bar models need to be the same length. I need to split 1 into 3. And the other one I need to split into 6. So this says that 5/6 has to be larger than the other side. So if I colour these in, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So actually I could have 1/3, which this person has done, which means that that is correct, or I could have 2/3, which would also make it correct. So there could be lots of different answers or numerous answers for each of these. Okay, and finally, so that was Tuesday's work that some children got a bit confused with, and then this one, number 7, has come from Wednesday's work. And I think what children have done with this one is I think that they have misread these symbols. So we've got 3/5 needs to be smaller than something over 15, which the something over 15 needs to be smaller than 9/10. Okay, so again, I need to find a common denominator. Well, actually, I could make them all 30. 5 times 6 makes 30, which means I need to multiply 3 by 6, which is 18. 15, 15 I multiply by 2 to make 30. Don't know what my top number is yet. 10 I multiply by 3, which means I need to multiply 9 by 3 as well. That should have been a 6 over there. 9 3s are 27. So I can choose now pretty much any number between 18 and 27. The only thing I need to make sure is that it is divisible by 2, because I need to now divide it to find this number, because I multiplied 15 by 2. So I could have 20, I could have 24, and I could have 26. Any of those would work for here. So I could have 20, I could have 22, I could have 24, and I could have 26. If I have 20 there, this would be 10. Oops. If I had 22, this would be 11. If I had 24, this would be 12. And if I had 26, this would be 13. Okay, so any of those would fit in there. And now I'm looking at this, I think I might have misread some of your misread the question when I looked at some of your answers, but hopefully that's made it make a little bit more sense and has been helpful for you. Okay, see you later everyone.